Hydroponics is growing plants without soil, and there are several techniques involved in hydroponics, and some of them involve solid media, but the vast majority of hydroponics involves just water and nutrients.
We're just repotting some of the wasabi plants into some coco coir pots to allow for more water to get to the roots.
The pots act as a wick instead of just water passing through this plastic pot, and we were having trouble with the plants drying out too much. So now we're just trying this out to see if they'll recover.
Now the great thing about hydroponics is that we control nearly all the environmental factors. We control temperature, we control the amount of nutrients, we also control light, which is important. And by managing those factors, we can very efficiently and quickly produce a great number of crops.
You really can produce a high-quality crop on a reduced number of acres.
By growing plants hydroponically, we're using 90% less water.
On the academic end, the educational component to it, we want to have students have as much hands-on as possible.
Students who come to Del Val with an interest in hydroponics are usually here for a couple reasons. Some of them come from a traditional farming background, but the vast majority of them do not. And they have a concern about where their food comes from. And that concern has led to a great interest in how to produce things hydroponically.
I first got interested in hydroponics when I first found out my freshman year of high school about NASA doing studies with space with hydroponics and plants in space. And then that moved towards when I started working in a restaurant. I had the opportunity of working with both on-site and off-site organic herbs and vegetables that was kind of like a farm to table.
One of the greatest expenses associated with food is the shipping costs, whether it be refrigerated truck or just the distances involved. So hydroponics offers an opportunity to grow locally.
With the drought going in California and throughout the Midwest, we're starting to see produce prices increase as water becomes a scarce commodity. Hydroponics is the perfect solution to that problem. Moving forward, hydroponics also, as we get into more confined cities and what they consider food deserts, vertical hydroponics is going to be the key to that solution.
The university has been recently blessed with a great gift, a tremendous gift from Kate Littlefield, who is a member of the Board of Trustees for Scott's. Well, she has given us a $1 million gift. She provided us with this money, the seed money, to allow us to create an institute for biotechnology and hydroponics.
The recent gift from Kate Littlefield is going to expand what we're currently doing. So it'll offer research opportunity, it'll offer expanded production space, it'll offer state-of-the-art production space, and our students will truly benefit from it.
When Delaware Valley University students graduate from Del Val in a degree in plant science with a concentration in hydroponics, they will be able to hit the ground running and continue with the ability to provide food for the world, which is really one of the most critical things we can do for society today.
My family has been in the lawn and garden business. It's been our entire blood, our life has been helping people grow things.
We're going to be converting 2 of our lower range greenhouses, which are behind me, into commercial scale hydroponic systems. One greenhouse will be a commercial scale NFT system, which we will be able to produce over 3,000 heads of lettuce a month. The other house that we were setting up is a Dutch bucket style house in which we will grow tomatoes, peppers, and cucumbers year-round. We aim out of the NFT house, the goal is to produce over 45,000 heads of lettuce a year out of a 60-foot by 40-foot space, which is pretty impressive.
In terms of the numbers of hydroponic startups, there's a tremendous number of small companies and larger companies that are getting into producing locally grown food.
Career opportunities for the graduates, especially students with a focus in hydroponics, are essentially limitless.
So hydroponics in the U.S. it's flourishing, it's growing, it's the fastest growing market in agriculture.
Delaware Valley University has put itself in a unique position to provide students hands-on hydroponic experience in the commercial-sized greenhouses. So when the students go out into the field, they're ready to hit the ground running.
We at Del Val are true to our words that we are tackling the most relevant issues of our time. And hence our students will graduate being able to do that and carry the Del Val name with them wherever they go.